Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Mitch from Wheeling, Tennessee. Yes, this is long sleeve. Whoa, the weather is just shifted. And today I said, wow, guys, I was at work and I'm like, man, the temperature really shifted. And one lady said, welcome to East Tennessee. I'm like, I've been here for over a year and a half. Anyway, she was like, yeah, the temperature can just go from one extreme to the next. Yesterday, I think it was in the upper 70s. Today, it's 51. And tomorrow, the low is supposed to be 29. I'm like, whoa, that's a really big shift. And I know there's a big storm going around on Halloween, so hit me up down in the comments section if you're getting hit with cold weather, snow. It's definitely going like all around the country here. So in Tennessee, though, it's going to be super cold tomorrow. 29. Woo! I know some of you are going to get colder than that. So that's the update from here in East Tennessee. So yeah, it's this long sleeve, and I think this week it's supposed to be the low. It's supposed to be 32, 34, somewhere in that range. So it's getting a little chilly here, you guys. So enough about the weather. I'm gonna throw down a few topics today because you guys asked for it. Hey, if you enjoy these Wednesday videos and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit me up, okay? All right. If you guys saw my community post, I posted about Matthew Perry. Super sad situation where I just loved watching him and Friends. Super funny guy, and I was just really bummed out. Usually when I hear about celebrity deaths, I'm like, I really don't think much about it. But for some reason, and I think it might just be, the sadness of his story, how funny he was. But this one was different. It just hit me like, whoa, that one hit me harder than a lot of other celebrity deaths. But not to sidetrack his story, but it was something interesting that I just read today. If you don't know the details surrounding his death, um, he was playing pickleball, I think for a few hours before he had come home, and at this moment they're calling it possible cardiac arrest in his hot tub. And so the interesting thing is so many people on that story, because the story had meant to kind of poke blame at pickleball, saying it was that strenuous activity, and saying that his pickleball coach had said, he was with him before he went home and passed away. And so, long story short, these people are getting on the internet, and again, I don't, and no disrespect to Matthew Perry, but my brain went towards pickleball, and they just started bashing it. And I'm going to stick up for Matthew Perry and all those pickleballers out there. They were saying how you lost me at personal pickleball coach. You lost me at it's a strenuous activity. And I'm going to stick up for all those pickleballers and Matthew Perry. It is a strenuous activity. If it's not strenuous, you're not playing it right. Um, the court is smaller than a tennis court. Sure, I'll give you that. But you're still running around. You're still trying to get to the ball. You're still, you know, exercising very heavily. So I'd be interested to see whether his death had any relation to playing for so long. I'll be honest, I don't ever play for 2 hours straight. And I'm assuming if he had a coach, it was very serious, very competitive. And you come home, and with his background of addiction, and it probably did weaken his heart. I'm not a betting person, but I'll bet you it was something related to his heart and just a lot of that strenuous activity. And then, I don't know if it had anything to do with the hot tub. But anyway, people were like, why do you need a personal pickleball coach? Hey, pickleball is a very strategic sport. Most people will hop on YouTube and try to get tips, try to get advice. And if you got the money, you'd find somebody that would do that for you, give you that advice, somebody else to play with, somebody else to just show you instead of having, to look at a video. So, in the defense of pickleball, it's a very strenuous activity. Yeah, I can see somebody having a coach if you're trying to figure out all the ins and outs. It is not glorified ping pong. See, these people are just naive. They're just, I mean, you could be naive to pickleball, but don't claim that you know what you're talking about. I don't know. It's just weird. And so my heart goes out to him as far as just, you know, playing a lot, I've played a lot, and I've just felt like, wow, that was very tiring. The next day I just, not that I felt sick or ill, but you just feel the effects of playing that hard. Your muscles, you feel it. And again, if he's got a weakened heart, that could have been the possibility. So we'll find out, I'm sure, in the days or weeks to come, what exactly was it. And so, rest in peace, Matthew Perry, and rock on to pickleballers, because he was actively trying to get people to play pickleball, because he was using that as his coping mechanism for stress, just dealing with life, on his road to recovery. And so I'm like, rock on. Pickleball is a fantastic sport. It's a very social sport. And it's just a great way to exercise. And it's funny, my kids at my school, they're like, Mr. Do you play pickleball? I say, yeah. And then some of the kids will like, and you're old. And, I'm like, wait a second. So if you play pickleball, then you're old. And then they look at me like, oh man, he got us there. So it's just, it's a great sport. If you haven't picked it up, it's awesome. Okay, I'm going to shift gears now. And this is something super fun. I think you like. I hope you'll like it. I was going to do a famous person born in Tennessee, kind of figure out who it is. But I don't know. I just didn't want to throw all these random names out. So here is today's famous person from Tennessee quiz. I mean, when I say from, they're born in Tennessee. So if you're going to do this just for fun, no need for paper and the pencil. But if you want to take the Mr. Hino quiz, because I'm a teacher, I'm going to score you out of 10. Here's how this is going to work. I'm going to give you 10 famous people that were born in Tennessee. You are going to figure out whether they're from East, Middle, or West Tennessee. I'm going to give you 10 names, and here's how I score it. And you guys remember, if you want an A, you're going to get 9 out of 10 correct. If you want a B, I'm going to say, you know what? I'll lower my scoring just for you guys. A 7 or an 8, because 70% is really a C. 7 or 8, I'm going to give you a B. And let's say, I'll give you a passing score. But I don't know. Some of these are really easy. Nope. You know what? I think these are easy. I'm going to score this harder. 9 or 10, A. 8, B. 7, C. 6, I'm not even going to give out D's. 6 or lower, you guys fail. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to go in the order that I wrote this. So if you're a serious person, grab that paper, grab that pencil, number from 1 to 10. That gives you guys probably freak out like, I don't like when people say number from 1 to 10. That means I'm taking a quiz. Yes, you are. All right, here we go. My main man, the favorite one out of all of these, Morgan Freeman. His voice is just, I love his voice. In fact, when you just hear his voice, you know it's Morgan Freeman. West, East, or Middle Tennessee. I'm going to give you guys 3 seconds, so I'm moving on. Number 2, Tina Turner. My girl, Tina Turner. I love her music. Same thing, East, West, or Middle. And when I say famous people, guys, you might go, I wouldn't consider them famous. Hey, this is coming from me, so deal with it, okay? Number 3, I love the Dodgers. Mookie Betts. He's number 3. Number 4, I don't know. She was on the list, so I don't necessarily like her, but Kathy Bates. Fried green tomatoes, right? Kathy Bates, number 4. Number 5, Davy Crockett. Davy Crockett, number 5. You just put E, W, or M, East, Middle, or West Tennessee. Number 6, Justin Timberlake. Some of you guys are probably going, man, I didn't know they were born in Tennessee. So 6 is Justin Timberlake. Number 7, Aretha Franklin. Woo, yeah, Aretha Franklin. And come on, I couldn't pass out on, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 8, Dolly Parton. I couldn't leave her off. Dolly Parton. Now, I don't like this guy because I don't like his team, but he was on the list. Bill Belichick. For those of you that don't know, famous Patriots coach. Man, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bill Belichick, number 9. And because I'm a sports guy, number 10, Oscar Robinson, basketball player. All right, guys, hit me up on your score because I'm going to score you guys right now. Okay, guys, so let's go straight to the answers. And yes, I did a quick change. Got my Tennessee shirt on. Here we go. Hope you did well. Number 1, my man Morgan Freeman is from West Tennessee. Memphis, to be exact. Tina Turner would also be West Tennessee. Mookie Betts would be Middle Tennessee. Interesting. Kathy Bates would be West Tennessee. I think we got a little pattern going on here. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5, Davy Crockett is from East Tennessee. Over there near my pal Gail, over there in Chucky. Hey, Gail. Justin Timberlake would be from West Tennessee. Aretha Franklin would be West Tennessee. Dolly Parton, yay, East Tennessee, Sevierville, right there. Hey, I said it. I didn't mess up. Bill Belichick is from Middle Tennessee. That was number 9. And Oscar Robinson is from Middle Tennessee. Interesting. So how did you guys do? Did you guys pass? Did you get A, B, C? Don't even tell me if you failed, all right, guys? So I just thought that would be a little fun thing for you guys to do on a Wednesday. Hopefully you had fun and did well. Okay, guys, we had some rain the other day and a lot of wind. That was the tree right there that I just did my last week's Wednesday vlog on. So you can see what wind and some rain did. Man, those brilliant leaves are gone. There's a good one still over there, but you remember how beautiful that tree was? Gone. Leaves are pretty much all gone. So yeah, throw in a lot of cold and some wind and some rain and it just took them out, guys. So with fall leaves, you gotta jump on that thing quick or else they just disappear. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave you with 2 last things. Number 1, this Friday, I'm gonna be taking my class on a field trip. Now, I have to caution and go, is it the Museum of Appalachia or the Museum of Appalachia? And I heard folks around here say Appalachia, and I was almost like, what did you say? And because I've always said Appalachia. And so you guys are going to have to help me. Is Appalachia just the way that they say it out here? Because I asked around and folks that came from other states were saying, yeah, we say Appalachia. And I think it's just a Tennessee thing where you say Appalachia. So throw it down in the comments section. Is it the long A sound for, Appalachia? Or is it the short A, Appalachia? You can just tell me, yeah, it could be both. It's a Tennessee thing for Appalachia. but I was just confused. I'm like, what's the right way? So that's my dilemma. And so I'm just going to say Appalachia. And, if my Tennessee folk tell me to say it the other way, I guess I'll have to revert to the other way. And then the second thing is, this year, Maryville beat Alcoa in high school football. If you look it up, guys, we have the biggest rivalry in the state of Tennessee. And we're neighbors. We have the most state championships put together. Alcoa has more, 21, and Maryville has 17. But we won the game this year, so I didn't get real into the rivalry yet. But last year, Alcoa won, my first year here, and then Maryville won this year. So that was quite a feat. We were like, yes, they have a better record than we do, but we ended up beating them. So it was really cool to get kind of into the hype and the rivalry, and it will just continue on from here. So it was just a cool thing to hear. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching on a Wednesday. It was just really cool to meet you guys here, and I will see you on Sunday's video.